I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. It is the one and only Grand Theater. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have The Machine. Up against them, Jake Paul, the problem child, 6'1" tall, with a reach of 76 inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
First up, we have The Machine from the United States of America. Jake Paul, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, currently residing in Dorado, Puerto Rico.
It'll be ding-ding from first ball. They're off.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with red trim. The Machine. Fighting out of the blue corner from Cleveland, Ohio in the United States. Here is the battle-ready cruiserweight and popular social media superstar. Introducing the problem child, Jake Paul.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. They better start respecting each other's punching power. This fight has a real good flow to it. He threw a punch and just got countered. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
For a fighter walking into a theater, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Chance to make history. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How about that time counter shot? Catch and shoot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
That's your head. Okay, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep. You'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing bats together. Listen, be smart. Was 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round. You stay focused now. This round, you had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change. I'm back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. Good work at that, kid. The jab's looking nice. Those ones that job, and then just start gathering pace. Win this round.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Great round. Just to get back out there, I need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab.
Here we go for round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. That counter punch caught him clean. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That right hook catching air. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Right uppercut just off target. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Start to make mistakes and switch it off. They'll be looking at for one shot at a out there to win the round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there, getting back up. Good work out there, kid. The jab's looking nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Go back together. Get your mind back on the job. That's exactly. Stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him up. This guy, you're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get timing already. That right hand, beautiful, beautiful. That's it. Get back out there. Needs to win this round. Get your mind.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Just get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the rounds, right?
And there's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, they'll answer you, and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
And he scores with the counter. And he missed with the jab.
missing with the hook.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Those counter punches have to hurt. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Right, let's go out there, Jan. You're getting your time in already. Then right hand, beautiful up there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, then breathe up. Right, good. You stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Good work at that, kid. That jab's looking nice.
Back into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Stick him on the end of that jab and then just start gathering your pace. Win this round back.
Son, set him up. But you'll take him out. He's too tired.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Don't forget the jab.
Play your league. Go on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back on him this round. I need you.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The right hook just missed. Will the referee step in? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Hold it right there. Why weren't they more cautious? How did they survive that? Hold that thought. The defense failed them. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Days.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Are we about to see a first round knockout? And down goes Machine. As we take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won in the fight.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
Yeah, it's a right back round. Good round. You feel good? Good round. Good.
Don't give me anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Absolutely. Good work out there. The job's working nice.
Done all your work all the way through Kane. Get this boxing back together. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
Come after one shot at a time. Set him up, and you'll take him out.
Stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back.
You've got to be smart, otherwise you'll see it and ride it out. Go.
You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you to switch back
Into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so I can't figure out.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That counter punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower, calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
That uppercut doesn't land. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. There's a counter shot. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Those counter punches have to hurt. Is off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You have every...
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up. Wait. You stay focused now. You let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shot.
Out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics.
Oh, but you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting...
Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, all right?
Already. That right hand. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's it.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
John, get back out there and win the round. Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight.
Let's start the 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Is he going to punch himself out, though? Those counter punches have to hurt. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skill.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Good work. Don't forget that.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Good work. You're doing good, kid. You're doing good.
Back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box in. Be smart.
Here. You stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Don't be looking at for one shot at a time. Set him up.
He needs to get back out there and he needs to win this round. Get your mind back.
You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your
Heart. Get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back on in this round.
There's the bell to start round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Holding nothing back here in the round. A straight right just misses. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Misses with the right uppercut. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. His stamina is off the charts. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That right up. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
It's not over yet.
To the fight, kid. Right round.
You're doing good. You've let him back into it. Right, let's go out there. Get some...
The gaps will appear. You stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Just keep him on the end of your jab.
And switch on. Get this boxing back together.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up.
Get back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not even...
But you're still letting your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
in this round. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back when you go.
And there's the bell for round 8. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They miss with the jab. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
They They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Good counter punch. Good defense stopping that jab. He misses with that jab. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this very close round with 10 seconds to go. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can miss him. Great.
Out there and win the round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win
round. You stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your timing already.
There's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up. Great work.
Everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. I need you to get back out.
Too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Get that jab back. Just box in. Be smart.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
One round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that.
And we enter the ninth. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
He threw a punch and just got countered. That hook just can't find the target. Beautiful counter punch. Good counter punching. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You have a game.
Whoa, Johnny! What's the referee thinking right now? Didn't pull it right there. Stumbling, and Jake Paul goes down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. Will they get back into the mix again? I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
He's not getting back in.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? Switch on, switch on.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can miss him. Great work.
Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
Don't be looking at every one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up. You were thinking, you were smart.
You want to look there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
Out that round. It's a bad round, all right. But we don't care. Go out there and win.
I'm in already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it.
Don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're getting back into it.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Doing good. Same again.
Basics. Just get your rhythm back and we go again. The fight's not over yet.
And here comes the 10th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? The old adage is, no matter how much speed you got, timing beats speed.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. And that jab just missed with the left hand. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. A straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Win the round on the jab. Leave him no stepping around.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
And let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
Shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think of it.
You're getting soft on me. The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag, and now you're gonna let him back into it.
Oh, he's absolutely shattered. He's ready to go.
In this round, get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Go up there and finish him. Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't cheat.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've...
Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Come on.
You're back into the fight. Great round. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right time.
And there's the bell to start round 11. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Stamina is off the charts. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
That jab doesn't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Don't be looking at it one shot at a time. Set him up.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win.
Good work at that, kid. That jab's looking nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid.
Back. Just box him. Be smart. Just get your shots off.
Don't go. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Keep loading up, and you're still letting your power show. Good work. Don't forget to
Back out there and win the round. I need you to get...
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
looking nice.
Jab back. Just box him. Be smart. Get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
Who thought we would have made it to 12? Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
What were they doing that round? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Work. Win the round.
Incredible work rate. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice stop, but that won't score. Can they finish it?
This round, keep on top of him. Be smart. Be smart.
And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. But what a result.